Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a blush tag. I haven't done any blush. I haven't done any tags whatsoever. I thought this would be a good way to get what I like out on my channel. Nobody nominated me to do this, but I don't think you really have to have somebody tell you, yes, you should do this. So I nominate anybody who hasn't done this to go out, find your favorites, and do this video. So the first one was best packaging. That has to go to the Too Faced Love Blush blushes. They're so cute, little heart shape. Even the palette, all the blushes are heart shape, which is incredibly cute. The next question was prettiest color. That one I have to give to Makeup Geek, and it's this one right here in Hanky Panky. It's just a beautiful pink color, and all Makeup Geek products are so nice and blendable, and they're made in a plant that you know it's all going to be good for you products. Most pigmented was the next one, and that I have to give to ColourPop New Lows. It's a berry color bordering on red, and I have used this, but you have to have a very light hand. As you can see, it's quite intense. Next one was best or everyday blush. This has to go to the Milani Romantic Rose Blush. I think everybody has said this is like the best. Gives you a nice color on your cheeks, but it's not too pink, not too orange, just perfect dusty rose color. And the packaging is nice too. Best party blush. Now this one, and I've seen this on a few different videos that I've watched the blush tag. Everybody's confused about what a party blush means, and I'm taking it to mean something that stands out. So I chose a Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Blush, and this one is in Rose Emotion. The reason why I chose this is it has good pigmentation and it has a sheen to it, so you get an all over glow on your cheek, which if you're partying, you're probably gonna want that extra bit of glow. Not to say you can't use this every day, but it is pretty shimmery. Next one is blush you regret purchasing, and I didn't even have to think about this one. It was immediate, and it's the Physicians Formula Argan Wear in Rose. One, I don't know if you can see that, but it has a gold overspray on it, which does show up on your cheeks when you use it the first time, and there's still glitter in there. And it's shimmery with gold going through it, and it doesn't last. And in fact, I think it made me break out on the top of my cheekbones, which I never break out there. So this is definitely a bad purchase. It looked pretty, and it's Physicians Formula. I've got a few other Physicians Formula products, and they worked really nice. Next is least used, and that one goes to NARS Super Orgasm. Not Orgasm, Super Orgasm. I think I don't use this as much because it's so expensive. And it does have glitter, but it goes away. I believe the Orgasm's the same way. It has a gold shimmer in it. But I think the only reason I don't use it more often is because it's NARS and it's expensive. The 8th question was, most used, never get rid of. Most used, never get rid of is from Avon, and it's my Heavenly Pink. This is just the perfect pink blush. It's always matte. There's no shimmer to it at all. It lasts. It's just a very nice light pink color. There's always a sale, so you can get these usually for $6.99, $5.99 sometimes. And there's a lot of product. I've had this for a year and a half now, and I've barely touched it, and I was using this every day for, I'd say, at least 6 months. So a lot of product, it lasts, and it's always on sale. But I do have a runner-up in that, and that's because I've been reaching for this one more, and that's the Milani Romantic Rose. And I think a lot of people agree on that one. Favorite blush brand? I have to choose one. I guess it would be the Too Faced Love Flush blushes, especially the palettes, I guess, because you get so many different colors. But Avon and Milani rock it too, and they're cheaper. Greatest blush discovery of the year? Milani. We don't have Milani, any place in town that sells Milani. I actually had to order this online. So that's a bad thing. I haven't found it anywhere in our town. So I do have to order it online, but I think it's worth it to get the product that you're getting, and it's a lot of product. Most practical. Hey, you'd think I'd say Milani, but as I just said, you can't get in town, in my town. So my vote has to go to CoverGirl Medium Rose. And what makes it a great, most practical one is that it's a nice rose color. It's smooth, like really smooth. It blends nicely. It lasts quite a long time. And it has a slight shimmer to it, so you don't have to add a highlighter to your face routine. And it's in a good package, and it's cheap. It's drugstore. So I think that makes it pretty practical. It would be Milani, as I said, but it's not available in my town. Least practical. This one I'm going to say is a tie between the Physicians Formula Argan Wear and the NARS Super Orgasm. And it's because there's a sparkle in it, but if I'm going to pick one that's least, I guess it would be the Physicians Formula, because the sparkle in the NARS can be swiped off with a blush brush, and it's a pretty color and lasts. Most expensive, again, goes to my NARS Super Orgasm. I don't own anything that's more expensive. I guess the Love Flush palette was more expensive, but it's 6 blushes, not just one blush. And least expensive, I'm giving that one to e.l.f. I don't know why I don't use these more often. I have several different colors. This one is, can't quite read it. See what happens when you get old? It's something rose, blushing rose is what it is. And they're smooth. They've got a nice pigmentation. They last fairly long on the skin. They blend well. I don't know why I don't reach for these. I have several of them. I guess because Milani's entered my life and Avon. Or, yeah, Avon. So, that's my blush tag video. Please thumbs up, subscribe below, and if you wish to do it, please go ahead and do this video. I'd be interested in watching it. Thanks. Bye.